of a variety of operas and musicals, some of which are very well known, some of which are less well known. All of our performers are seasoned professionals, so you're in for a treat. And so we thank you for your support, for being here this afternoon, especially on such a beautiful day outside. One of the performers that I want to introduce first, because he is the hub of all the other performers, and that is our accompanist. Our accompanist is Anatoly Kurchinsky. This all wouldn't be possible without him. Countless hours have been put into rehearsal for this, and we thank you very much, Anatoly. This production is made possible, ironically, by a lot of contributions for Soiree Lyrique that were collected before the pandemic. And that money didn't have a chance to be spent because the COVID pandemic hit. And so it was sitting in the bank for a long time until, which I'll explain later, the stimulus for restarting Soiree Lyrique. We thank you especially for the support of those who did donate during that pre-pandemic time. The late Stu Ainsworth, the Palmer Foundation, and the Barbara and Barry C.E. Foundation. So we thank you. One last order of business is that please, if you have a cell phone on you or in your purse, silence it so we don't get to hear your ringtones. And the restrooms, by the way, are down that hallway to the left. And when we have our intermission, we will be going further down that hallway to the fellowship hall. It's up a short flight of a few steps of a stairway. And that's where we'll have our intermission with cookies and things. So, if you're ready to go, I think our performers are ready to go, anxiously waiting back there. Our very first piece is going to be instrumental, and it's going to be the violin from the very talented Sophia Kyryliuk-Katrin. She'll be playing Allegro Moderato in the first portion of this movement, and it's from Carmen Fantasy, Opus 25, by Pablo de Salarate. Sophia? Our next selection is going to be a duet, as sung by Solange Thior and Aaron Wardell, and it is entitled La Ci darem la mano, from Mozart's Don Giovanni. A little bit about this so you can understand the setting. In this duet, Don Giovanni in Italian, Don Juan and his servant Leporello discover a peasant wedding nearby. True to form, the Don is determined to seduce the bride that very day and add her to his list of romantic conquests. He puts Leporello to work luring the crowd away to his lavish palace while he clears his throat and goes in for the kill.
Thank you.
orchestral and choral arrangements, and you can sort of see how it's going on. That's why we're kind of telling you about the backstory. Lascia Ch'io Pianga. It's a beautiful soprano aria that's going to be delivered to us by Tatiana Trzaskowska. It was written by George Frederick Handel in 1711 in the opera Rinaldo. The aria is a lament sung by the character Almerena after she is abducted by the sorceress Armida and imprisoned in her enchanted garden. A little bit of an English translation from what will be sung is this. Let me weep, cruel fate, and sigh for liberty. May sorrow break these chains of my sufferings for pity's sake. Tatiana. came from. The next piece is Apri un poco. Let me get this right. My Italian's not so good. Apri un poco gli occhi. Now, this is from Le Nozze di Figaro. In English, The Marriage of Figaro. Written by Mozart, of course. Beginning the Act 4 in this opera finds Figaro bemoaning his fate. It is the night of his wedding, and his new wife, Susanna, is deceiving him with Count Almaviva, or so he believes. In this aria, he exhorts all men to finally open their eyes to the wiles and tricks of womanhood. Now, a little bit of an English translation of what this guy, he's got an attitude now. Here it goes. Women are sirens who sing to make men drown, witches that make men suffer. This will be sung today by Alvaro Ramirez as bass, and we welcome Alvaro to the stage.
Tutto è disposto, l'ora dovrebbe essere vicina. Io sento gente, e messa, non è alcun. Buia è la notte, e io comincerai a fare il scimunito mestiere in marito. Ingrata, nel momento della mia cerimonia, ei godeva leggendo, e vederlo, io rideva di me senza saperlo. Ma Susanna, quanta pena mi costi, per quei girofaccia, per quegli occhi innocenti, chi creduto l'avrìa, a che il fidarsi a donna, e ogni follia. Aprite un po' quegli occhi, uomini cauti e sciocchi, guardate queste femmine, guardate cosa son, guardate cosa son, guardate cosa son. Queste chiamate dall'ingannati sensi, a cui tali vota licenzi, la debole ragion, la debole ragion, la debole ragion. Sostreghe che incantano per farci penar, si vede che incantano per farci affogar, ci vede che all'entrò per farci le piume, comette che brilla per toglierci il lume, formose, spinose, formi pezzose, formose e belliche, formone, maligne, maestre, piccani, amiche, da quali che frigono, mettono, amore, non sento pietà, non sento pietà. Il resto lirico, già ognuno lo sa. Aprite un po' quegli occhi, uomini cauti e sciocchi, guardate queste femmine, guardate cosa son, son streghe che cantano il resplendito, si vede che cantano il resplendito, ci vede che alletano il resplendito, comette che brillano il resplendito, formose, spinose, formose, pezzose, formose, belliche, formose, maligne, maestri, cani, amiche, da quali che frigono ognuno lo sa. Già ognuno lo sa. Già ognuno lo sa. Già ognuno lo sa.
Pace, Pace, mio Dio is a famous opera from La Forza del Destino, The Force of Fate, by Giuseppe Verdi. It is sung in the opera by Lenora, our own Solange Sior, who is in despair over the tragic events that have driven her and her lover, Don Alvaro, apart. Her plea is a desperate cry for peace, a release from her suffering which stems from the accidental killing of her father by Alvaro, the subsequent vengeance of her brother, Don Carlo, and the unending force of destiny that separates her from her beloved. Now let me read for you in English what will be sung for you in Italian so you can have a little bit of understanding of what they're actually saying. Peace, peace, O God. Cruel misfortune compels me, alas, to languish. My suffering has lasted for so many years, as profound as on the first day. Peace, peace, O God. Fatal destiny. A crime has divided us down here. Alvaro, I love you, and in heaven above it is written that I shall never see you again. O God, God, let me die, for only death can bring me peace. She goes on, where the Father Superior has left food for her. Wretched breath, you come to prolong my inconsolable life. But who comes here, daring to profane this sacred retreat? A curse, a curse. Solange will now take the stage. The next piece is Cruda Sorte from Rossini's L'Italiana in Algeri. It's going to be sung by Paula Shafkin, playing the part of Isabella. Isabella is a proud and beautiful Italian woman. She's on a ship trying to find her beloved Lindoro. The ship is captured by Turkish men. As they board the ship to conquer the Italian crew and passengers, Isabella starts bemoaning her cruel fate. All she wanted was to find her one true love. She pulls herself together and realizes that her feminine looks and wiles will get her far with this crude lot of men. She will do anything to help rescue her lover Lindoro, who she will soon find out has been made into the Bey of Algiers, which is a favorite slave. She doesn't know yet that she will wrap this bey around her little finger. Our next presentation is Vici d'arte from Tosca. This is Puccini's opera, and I have a little backstory, a local backstory about that particular opera. Giacomo Puccini's Tosca was the last production that Soiree Lyrique put on prior to COVID's pandemic. This fully staged opera production was made possible by the generous support of the late Sterling or Stuart Ainsworth, the Palmer Foundation, and Barbara and Barry Said Foundation. Video excerpts are available on our website at soireelyrique.org for your enjoyment. Tatiana was the lead soprano for that orchestral production. I was in the chorus. I had the best seat in the house. Today she is singing Vici d'arte for you. Now, a little bit about that particular setting in the opera. It is a moment of desperate prayer when Tosca laments her tragic circumstances to God after her lover, Mario, is sentenced to death and the villainous Scarpia makes advances toward her. Now, a little bit of the English translation of what she will be singing. I lived for art, I lived for love. I never harmed a living soul. With a discreet hand, I relieved all the misfortunes I encountered. Always with sincere faith, my prayer rose to the holy tabernacles. Always with sincere faith, I decorated the altars with flowers. I donated jewels to Madonna's mantle and offered songs to the stars and to heaven, which thus did shine with more beauty. In this hour of grief, why, Lord, why do you reward me thus? Tatiana.
Oh
Our next presentation is Toreador from Carmen, Bizet's Carmen. Bizet's most beloved opera, Carmen, is filled to the brim with Spanish color and adventure, cigarette girls lounging in the sun, smugglers hiding in the mountains, and a jealous love triangle with a sexy Toreador. In this aria, the famous Toreador, Escamillo, bursts into a local tavern and whips the crowd into a frenzy, singing of wild tales and dangers of the bullfight. He also catches the eye of the opera's protagonist, Carmen, a beautiful, free-spirited gypsy who is about to be pulled into his orbit, resulting in disaster for both her and her on and off boyfriend, Don Jose. So we welcome Aaron back to the stage. you'll have a treat of a duet. And the duet is with Solansior and Paula Schefter. And it is Tutti Fior from Madama Butterfly by Puccini. A little backstory about this opera. This is the opera Solansior, produced in 2007 with the Elgin Opera, her first organization. The fully staged production was presented at Markham High School. Students from other local schools were bussed in to see the students' matinee. The production was also presented at Drelden Hall in Del Webb Sun City in Huntley and Kahn Auditorium at the Northwestern University. Now a bit about the opera. The flower duet, which is what they're about to sing, is from Puccini's Madama Butterfly. It's a scene where Kyokyo-san and her maid Suzuki joyfully prepare for the return of Pinkerton by decorating her house with flowers. It happens after a cannon shot reveals his ship is in the harbor, giving them great hope that this 3-year separation is ending. The duet, sung as they fill the house with blossoms, is filled with optimism and anticipation of Pinkerton's return. and we'll resume here in about 25 minutes or so. We'll see you. Stragglers coming in shortly, but I wanted to give you a little of the backstory that I promised you about this strange name for this concert, the Restart Concert. Well, first we need to thank Myrna and Bruce Hanselman for the wonderful reception, and also for arranging this beautiful venue in this church to have this concert, and for their contributions, and for inviting a lot of guests that really enjoy opera. So we're glad that you are here, Myrna. Solange started this organization 3 times. The first time, it was Elgin Opera. And it enjoyed a run of 10 years as Elgin Opera. And it had performances usually at the Heavens. And then after a period of time, it had to restart. And it restarted under the name of Soiree Lyrique. And during that period of time, it was a slow start. But eventually worked up and eventually had opera productions with orchestra, chorus, I mean, the whole shebang. And I remember one of the last operas that were put on was Tosca. That was the one that I was in part of the chorus. And then the pandemic hit. And of course, that took the wind out of a lot of sails, and it halted the inertia of the organization, and so now with encouragement from Myrna, among others, it has restarted under the same name, and this is the Restart Concert. So this is the third life of this opera company, hence the name of the concert tonight. So we can't say enough about the help that Myrna has provided. Is Myrna here? Or she's still back in the back?
Cleaning up the kitchen.
Well, she's probably cleaning up. But she is an excellent pianist, by the way. And I heard when she was trying out the piano on our rehearsal night on Thursday, she just played 10 seconds. You know, just to make sure how the piano played. OMG. I mean, she is quite the accomplished accompanist. And she is actually putting on a show of her own, or organizing a Christmas program here. And it's going to be on December the 6th, and with 3 tenors. And if you ask her about it, I'm sure she'll be able to hand you a flyer to see that. And so that's going to be on Saturday, December the 6th, in this beautiful church. All right. Well, it looks like everybody's here that's going to get here.
Yes.
So, why don't we restart the second half of our program. What we're going to have is the second movement now to the Andante molto adorato, the moderato movement from Carmen Fancy Opus 25 by Pablo de Serrate. Now, Sophia is going to bring back her violin and swell us one more time. But let me tell you a little bit about this music. We begin the second act here with Andante molto moderato from Sarate's Carmen Fantasy. It showcases a slower, more lyrical section that allows the violin to interact with the orchestra like a dramatic character. It is based on the song Carmen sings in Act 3 of Bizet's opera, when she reads her fortune in the cards and acknowledges her fate to death. Then, in contrast, we go straight into the moderato, which uses the melody from the Habanera aria from Bizet's opera, when Carmen sings it to mock the officer who is questioning her. So we'd like to welcome back to the stage, Sophia. Our next selection is going to be a duet. I now have a mic. The duet is entitled Quando le Solie. There's a few other words to that title. I'm not going to read the other Italian. Anyway, it's from the opera La Favorita by Don Vizetti. A little backstory about this particular opera. Concert Opera of Greater Chicago presented this opera last August at the Gorton Center in Lake Forest. Paula, Aaron, and Alvaro were lead characters in that opera. It was a first-class production with orchestra and chorus. This event inspired Solange in restarting Soiree Lyrique, and at the same time creating, as part of that restart, a new collaboration with the Concert Opera of Greater Chicago. And so that's why we are enjoying this restart right now. Now, a little bit about La Favorita. It's set in medieval Spain. Donizetti's 1840 La Favorita recounts the story of a tragic royal love triangle containing some of his best music. Donizetti's filled the score with endless bel canto melodies, especially for Leonora, the king's favored one, aka his mistress. Returning from battle, King Alfonso is smitten with Leonora and is determined to make her his wife, in defiance of his own court and the Catholic Church. Leonora is not in love with him, however, and tells him as much in this bittersweet duet. Alfonso emphasizes Leonora's relatively easy life and access to great wealth, but Leonora cannot forget the life she left behind and the fact that she is in love with another. So we welcome Paula and Aaron back.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Our next song is entitled Giuditta's Aria. It is from the opera by that name, Giuditta, written by Franz Lehár. In Lehar's bittersweet operetta Giuditta, the beautiful heroine Giuditta, a nightclub performer, sings this aria in the fourth act. The song describes a passionate and alluring woman whose kisses, dance moves, and very being are intoxicating and seemed fate by the stars to charm men. The translation of what she will be singing is, "On my lips every kiss is like wine. In my arms love is more than divine. It's engraved in the stars high above me. Men must kiss me, men must love me. When my feet haunting rhythms inspire, in my eyes gleam the flames of desire. When I dance, then I know fate's design. On my lips, every kiss is like wine." Let's welcome back Tatiana. musical. Now we know where that familiar tune came from. Our next offering is Tu che la venita from Don Carlo, written by Giuseppe Verdi. Silenzior will be singing this, but a little backstory on that particular opera. Tu che la venita is a famous aria sung by Elizabeth del Valois in the opera Don Carlos. Elizabeth is in the monastery praying to the tomb of Emperor Charles V, and this is her prayer in English. King, who found in the tomb God's calm and peace, if there are tears in heaven, carry my tears of grief on high to Almighty God. Carlos must leave me and forget me. His task he must pursue. Fame and glory await him. As for me, my task is over, and my life's at an end. France, my noble land, beloved in my childhood Fontainebleau, my heart overflows when I recall you. It was there that God received our vows of lasting love. Let's welcome Solange back to the stage. Our next song is from Cole Porter's Kiss Me Kate. And the name of the song is Where is the Life That Late I Led? This is an adaptation of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew, and we are in a play within a play. In this scene, Petruchio reminisces fondly about his old carefree ways, his many conquests all over Italy. Now that he is married to Kate, he wonders what has happened to him, to his days as a great seducer. Please welcome to the stage, Amar.
Since I reached the charming age of puberty and began to finger feminine girls, like a show that's typical in puberty, I have always had a multitude of girls. But now that I'm married man at last aware of my dearly parted pastime. Where is the life that late I led? Where is it now? Totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where is it gone? Gone with the night. A married life may all be well, but raising a bed can never compare with raising a bed of hell. So I repeat what first I said. What is the life that late I in dear Milano, where are you, Mono? Still selling those pictures from the scriptures near the Duomo and the Taorina. Where are you, Lina? Still begging your pizza in the streets of Taormina. And in Firenze, where are you, Alice? Still laying your itty-bitty pass. And sweet Lucretia, so young and gay, what scandalous doings in the ruins of Pompeii? Where's the life that late I led? Where is it now? Totally dead. Where is the fun I used to find? Where is it gone? Gone with the night. Gone one big house of nocturnal bliss. But what do you do? A quarter to two, with only a shrew to kiss. So I repeat what first I said. What is the life that late I
Our next presentation is entitled What a Movie? And this is from Leonard Bernstein's Trouble in Tahiti. Paula Shafkin will join us now as she sings about this particular story, which is interesting, kind of a everyday like nowadays. Sam and Diana are a married couple in the 1950s, American suburbia. They are having marital issues, and each is wanting an escape from the mundane married life and arguments. In this aria is Dinah's escape, when she pretends to see her son's tennis match but instead goes to a romantic South Seas movie after guilting Sam about his not going to his son's tennis match. She is recounting the plot to an unidentified friend in the hat shop. First, she starts by saying this movie is outrageous and a technicolor drivel, but as she babbles on, she steadily gets wrapped up in its adventure and romance. As the aria ends, she suddenly comes back to reality, realizing that she is late to get home and cook dinner for Sam.
Tidal waves and churrascos and hurricanes and
Our next offering is going to come from the Rodgers and Hammerstein's musical South Pacific. Rodgers and Hammerstein, 1949 Tony Award-winning musical South Pacific, was novel and forward-thinking not only in its casting of Italian operatic-based Enzo Pizza in the leading role, but in its treatment of racial prejudice through the lens of World War II Pacific theater. The story centers around Nellie Forbush, a young military nurse who meets Emile Debec, a middle-aged French expat living on the island where she's stationed. They meet and fall in love, but Nellie has difficulty accepting his mixed-race children, throwing their relationship into turmoil. Emile sings Some Enchanted Evening shortly after they meet at his villa, certain that he's finally found someone with whom he can spend his life. Please welcome to the stage Aaron again as he sings Some Enchanted Evening.
Somewhere you'll see her. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
Our next pair of performances are by Tatiana. And the first one is entitled Odarka's Song, and it comes from the comic opera Zaporizhet's Beyond the Danube by Semyon Bulak-Artemovsky. Zaporizhet's Beyond the Danube is one of the best-known Ukrainian comic operas depicting national themes. Odarka, wife of Zaporizhian Cossack, sings about her young age. I'll give you the English translation. Oh, my mother always told me not to encourage young men visiting our garden. Oh, mother, mother, you always told me that. Once my mother sent me to the well to bring the water. Oh, mother, mother, you sent me there. Long time my mother was waiting for me to come back. Oh, mother, mother, it was because I met a young, handsome Cossack. Oh, mother, mother, I came late because we were kissing each other there. So let's welcome back Tatiana.
Ой,
This next song by Tatiana is Natalka's song, and it's from the opera Natalka Potavka by Mykola Lysenko. This famous song from the Ukrainian opera Natalka Potavka was composed by Mykola Lysenko and is sung by the main character, Natalka. And this is an English translation of some of what she will say. Oh, I am a girl from Poltava. My name is Natalka. Simple girl, not a beauty, with a good heart, not arrogant. Boys flock to me, often fight for me. But I love only my Peter, and I don't care about the others. Our next song comes from the Mozart opera Così fan tutte. It is Soiree Lyrique. This is a trio which we will enjoy with Solange, Paula, and Navarro. And it is about the Neapolitan sisters Dorabella and Fiordiligi. And they're joined in this trio by Don Alfonso. They are saying farewell to the soldiers Fernando and Guillermo. The ladies are devastated by the fact that their lovers are off to join the regiments into battle. As the soldiers' ship leaves the port, Alfonso and the ladies wish them safe journey and a safe return. The translation of the trio is very similar to the famous Irish blessing. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
Sing to Love from the Fledermaus. We will have a quintet on stage. This is by Johann Strauss II. And we'd like to close our concert with this excerpt. This operetta was filled with memorable waltzes, lavish parties, and mistaken identities, and was one of the last productions that Soiree Lyrique put on in 2018, prior to the onset of the pandemic. Aaron Wardell, who will be one of the quintet, was the star of the show in the role of Elgin, and Solange was Rosalinda. The video of this is a fully staged production and is available for your enjoyment on the website soireelyrique.org. The lyrics of this excerpt leave you with a message of love. Sing to love, love we never knew before. May it flourish and bloom forevermore. Sing to love, everlasting happiness. Let us all be friends together. We welcome our local performers now.
Sing to love, love we never knew before. May it flourish and bloom forevermore. Sing to love, everlasting happiness. Let us all be friends together. For eternity, of fraternity, of companions, friends, and lovers. First one kiss, then one more, you, and only you. You kiss me, I kiss you, Sing for
you all for coming this afternoon, turning into evening. We'd like to thank especially Anatoly. We couldn't have done it without you. Each of our performers have delighted our hearts. We thank you all very much. There's one more important thank you. Actually, there's a couple more. One is Michael Lazar. Are you out here somewhere? Michael Lazar? There you go. Now, Michael Lazar is the influencer to Solange that got her to get back singing after 5 years of a hiatus. Thank you. Appreciate you doing that. And also an acknowledgement for the first life of this opera company, which when it was Elgin Opera. And at that time, Mayor Ed Schock and his wife Karen, who are sitting here today, were instrumental in gaining access to their performing venue. I'm trying to find a word. The Heavens. And they got all manner of donations from the city and support from the city of Elgin in order for that first life to actually occur for the many years that it did. Please, well. So we thank you, Ed and Karen, for believing in us and realizing that you are the ones who made this whole start possible. And we thank you very much. We thank you. And we thank you all here, all the benefactors, and all of the audience that has come here to enjoy. Please be safe driving home. Remember to turn your phones back on. We hope we see you in the next production. Speaking of that, there is a sign-up list out there where you can list your name and your email address and phone number if you want, so that you can be on the mailing list for the next production that Soiree Lyrique puts on. And so we appreciate updating our contact list for it. Thank you very much for being here this evening.